Welcome, brothers and sisters of this house of worship, Our Lady of Mercy, as we celebrate today the great joy we have and God has for this new image of love He puts forth before us between Adam and Elisa. So I welcome you in Mark and Kim's names, also Vance and Deborah, their families, you who are their family and friends. As we gather here, the Lord will use each of us to seal this love, and we are so grateful for this opportunity.
We knew a few months ago that something had Adam's attention and was pretty serious. He had a really nice jet ski. Notice I said had. And so it showed up at the office with a for sale sign on it. I think he needed a down payment for an engagement ring.
I don't know how old she was, but I would say Elisa, around 6 years old. She looks at me very seriously and she says, "Dad, when I get married, I want to have my wedding at our house and in our backyard." And I thought sure that she would forget that. And she did not. And then Adam, when he got engaged back in August, before LSU ever kicked off, he said to me, "This is going to be so cool. LSU is going to be undefeated when we go to the rehearsal dinner, and then they're going to be playing Alabama the next week, and it's going to be off." And you know what? That tells you two things. They both can dream, and their dreams come true. These two, Adam and Elisa, they go together. If I said they go together like red beans and rice, you'd get it. But here's where I really will make sure that you understand what I'm talking about. These two go together like Joe Burrow and Justin Jefferson. They go together like Joe Brady and Insminger. And they go together like Ed Ogeron and the Cookie Monster. Because what I would tell you is, if these guys wore helmets, they would say, 1, 2, 3, snap. They would snap their chin straps at the exact same time.
And as far as a toast, I would like for them to all their dreams and wishes come true, because they have what's important, each other.
I look at these two and I see such great hope and potential, right? And there's a saying, a rising tide lifts all boats. So what I want you to do is I want you to raise your glasses to our Baton Rouge tide, to our LSU tide, Adam and Elisa.
I don't even know how to describe Elisa before Adam Michael Morgan came along. She's really smart, really pretty. She basically just is so supportive of anything that anyone ever does, and I think all of her friends can speak to that. I started this company. She's just like, "You do it, you got it." I just told her 2 nights ago I want to be a singer, songwriter. She's like, "You got it." Adam Michael Morgan was like, "You're on it." He said, "Why don't you sing at the rehearsal dinner?" I thought about it. I'm not going to.
I know that my brother was the male version of 27 Dresses. Watching everyone get married and have children, God gave each of you each other at the perfect time in your lives. I know that both of you are so loyal. I see so many people in this room that Adam made friends with years ago. And I got to experience Elisa's bachelorette party, where all of her friendships were from high school and college. It's so refreshing to see two people with friendships like yours. I think it speaks volumes to the kind of loyalty you show as friends and family.
Next year, y'all got one. I'm not.
I felt this way about Adam, but I didn't really see it until I saw the pictures.
Thank you,
I've never seen you smile that big or see that you smile that wide. And I can just tell how happy he makes you. I can tell how good he treats you and how well you treat him.
He has just been so comfortable with Elisa. And I've never seen him more comfortable with someone. You know, he's always been waiting for the next thing to happen and waiting for the next big event. And right now, he's just living his life. He doesn't have to be looking forward to the next thing that's happening. He just goes day to day with Elisa, and I think that that's the biggest thing about him with her.
I'm just so happy that you found Adam, and I feel blessed to have y'all. I love y'all.
Congratulations. I love you, Addie Michael.
And we are so happy that she found Adam Michael Morgan.
I want you to raise your glasses and cheers to my baby brother and my new amazing sister. I could not be happier for the two of you.
We love you. We can't wait for you to be wed to my sister, and y'all are the best ever.
Every mother wants her child to find somebody that loves them as much as you do. I've thought about this for so long, and I am so happy because I know he found the one. Adam Morgan has been looking for Elisa Gibbs his whole life.
From the bottom of my heart and Elisa's heart too, we love everyone and we can't wait to celebrate this weekend with you. Let's go. Let's go!
Brothers and sisters, we look at them today as we should. You've been a part of their lives. You've seen how they've grown and now come to this moment to be a sign of something in their joining. Of what? Of God saying, I love you that completely too. And often we come to weddings and we look at them, but we don't look through them for what it means as a sign for us. God creates out of love. God lives in infinite love. So we, as His creations, are going to fall in love because we're wired like God. But when God enters into it, it becomes a way of making us whole and complete. Adam and Elisa, we thank you for your yes, for your journey, and for how this begins with us being with you here today, and for the sign that you will be of God loving us. We give great thanks and ask God's blessing on you. God bless.
I, Adam, take you, Elisa, to be my wife.
I, Elisa, take you, Adam, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
To love you.
And to honor you.
All the days of your life.
All the days of my life. Elisa, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
Adam, receive this ring, the sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
the Holy Spirit.
For the first time, I introduce to you, Mr. and Mrs. Adam Michael Morgan. Come on down.
Yes, roll out the red carpet. Let the trumpets blare. Elisa's getting married. What a grand affair.
She's a catch. We all know, we've talked about it for years, like who is Elisa going to end up with? She's such a catch. She's all the amazing things we all know about her.
Adam is one of the most dedicated friends you could ever ask for. Elisa, he would go to the end of the earth for me, so imagine what he would do for you. I mean,
I know this poem is running long and I'm out of rhymes, but seriously, Elisa, can you believe Adam's been in VR this whole time?
God bless you both. Thanks everybody for being here. Let's have a good time.
So proud of both. Couldn't be happier. So cheers to y'all.
And I'm so happy that we're finally here celebrating y'all. And I can't believe it's time for this. I can only imagine where our phone calls go from here.
The best of wishes to y'all. I love you both. We're always here for you. So.
Elisa, you really have been like the glue of our friendship. So, Adam, welcome to this very distinguished group that Elisa has created.
to Elisa and Adam and the influence they've all had in our lives and how positive and forward and loving and God-fearing they are.
Adam, literally could praise you for days, but man, you compliment Elisa in so many ways. You're the calm to her stress, always up for an activity and on the run, tall, dark, and handsome, and a whole lot of fun. Cheers to the Morgans, and go Tigers!
I love you both. It's right. So here's to you guys.
And I just love y'all so much.
I love y'all.
I love y'all. Cheers to you and everything.
I now present to you newly married in Christ, Mr. and Mrs. Adam Michael Morgan.